Hi there, students. Adversity, a noun, countable and uncountable. Adverse, an adjective. Adversely, the adverb. Okay, if something is adverse, it has a negative effect on something. It has a harmful effect. So the match was cancelled because of adverse weather conditions. Yeah. This fertilizer seems to have adverse effects upon plants. Yeah. The government has received a lot of adverse publicity. Yeah. Disadvantageous, unfavourable. Yeah. Okay, despite the adverse conditions, he managed to succeed in doing what he was trying to do. Okay, so adverse, difficult, problematic. Adversity, a difficult situation. Yeah. Adverse conditions, misfortune, calamity. Yeah. So in the face of adversity, he kept trying, and eventually he was successful. Yeah. This affected his progress adversely. Okay, so an adverse decision is something that is negative for you. It's something that's unfavourable for you. It's hostile. Okay, adversity, difficult, unfavourable situations. He showed courage in adversity. Yeah, the adversity leads to hardship. Adversity is distressing. Yeah, one may suffer in adversity. The teacher made some of adverse comments about my work. Yeah, so these were food for thought so that I could get better. The adverse road conditions gave rise to various traffic accidents. Yeah, if you are sailing, it's much more fun if the wind's behind you as opposed to an adverse wind. Okay, so adverse, acting in a contrary direction, hostile. Yeah. The verdict of the jury was an adverse verdict. It was unfavourable. It wasn't the one that I hoped. This drug has adverse effects on the people taking it. Yeah. A state of adversity, to be in adversity. Yeah. To be affected by difficulties or misfortunes. So yeah, on the way to work I had various adversities. Yeah. The car broke down, for example. That might be a small adversity. I think adversity is probably stronger than just your car breaking down, but I guess so. Adversity, catastrophe, disaster, trouble, misery. Yeah. Okay, don't confuse this with an adversary, who is an opponent. Yeah. Okay, your adversary in a match. This is different. So in times of adversity, your friends will stay with you. The other people who don't want to, just let them go in times of adversity. Okay, so adversity, problems, difficulties, hardship, distress, trials and tribulations, catastrophe, hard times. Yeah, you need to show courage in adversity. Yeah, come on, eat your vegetables. They're not going to affect you adversely. Yeah, they're not going to be bad for you. They're not going to be adverse for you. So adverse circumstances, adverse criticism, yeah, unfavourable, hostile, unfriendly, not what you wanted, harmful, damaging. This will have no adverse effects on our progress. Okay, so adversity. I'm going to give, I think both of these are 5.5 in formality. Adverse, negative, bad, informally. Adversity, problems, difficulties, informally. I think use semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, and anything very formal. And then as to origin, okay, it comes from Latin adversus, meaning turned against. Ad, to, and vertere, to turn, so to turn to. Well, yeah, the problem turns to you. It's your turn to do something about it. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Adversity.